Hello, hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk about things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. I am an intuitive reader, a manifesting coach, a Reiki practitioner, and a life path guide and mentor here to help you along your awakening journey so that you can co-create the life of your dreams. And in this video, we're going to talk about another sign. I love understanding the universe and figuring out how it's speaking to us and how we can know when something is about to enter into our reality. So we're dreaming up our lives, right? We're putting it in our vortex. And the signs are literally direct communication saying it's about to arrive. So there's this one sign that happens, and I think I maybe have mentioned it, maybe two of my other videos. But the sign is that everything stops. Okay, you feel like the synchronicities stop, the angel numbers. You just feel like the world is a little bit quiet, or maybe you're just really still for some reason. Maybe things are moving around you, but you feel calm on the inside in your own reality. So what's happening is when you do your visualizations and your ask formations, you're saying to the universe, why am I the guy or girl that receives everything so effortlessly? You're starting to paint a picture of what you want to call in. So the universe is receiving this DoorDash order, okay? And it builds momentum. Everything starts to get moving, right? The universe receives it. It's like, all right, we need to go move things for them. And it starts to shuffle around, and you feel that shuffle. You feel the magic. You see the angel numbers. You see the synchronicities. You see how you're being moved to the thing that you need to see at that moment. And then there comes a day or a point where everything stops and you're like questioning it. You're like, wait, where did the universe go? Why did everything stop? I just almost feel disinterested in my desire. I almost don't want it anymore. And this is the exact moment, or a couple days, it could last a couple days. This is the exact time when your manifestation is materializing. It's moving from the vortex into your life. So it's the eye of the storm. So as everything's going on around you, there's like this pause moment where it drops in. And then there's lag time before you bump into it, as I like to call it, because we're always being moved to our desire, or it's showing up at your doorstep, or it's dropping into your bank account. And this happened to me recently because I was manifesting money and I had a dream that I received $1,000. It was $1,111.11. And I saw it in my dream space, and I had been counting money before bed. And obviously I was manifesting a higher amount, but I'm happy to receive anything the universe gives me. So I see this dream, I see that number being deposited into my bank account. And I'm like, okay, let me take note of that. I wrote it in my journal. And then a couple days later, I felt this stillness, and I'm like, what is going on? I felt the world kind of stopped, felt like all of my signs went away. I kind of like was like, I'm over money. I don't even want to manifest it anymore. Like I was kind of hating life at that time. And then my mom kept messaging me saying, hey, Michelle, you need to come get your birthday card. Meanwhile, my birthday was in August and it's October. And she kept saying, Michelle, you need to come get your card. You need to come get your card. And I'm like, okay, mom, I'll come get it. Didn't understand why she was pushing me to get it. Well, I go over and I get it the one day and I come home. I wasn't in a rush to open it. And she gave it to me as we were passing by. So I didn't have time to open it in front of her and give her a hug. Well, I open up the money and my mom had gifted me $1,000. So literally the time with the stillness, that's when my mom was writing the check. I looked at the date of when she wrote the check, and that's the exact day that I felt the stillness. So something guided my mom to give me a late birthday gift 2 months later. How ironic is that? That I was sitting there manifesting money and the universe was like, oh, maybe we'll use Michelle's mom to give her that little bit of extra money. And what my mom said to me in the card was so beautiful. And the way she just told me that it was just beautiful. And I just was like, I can't believe my life right now. How magical is this that I just manifested money out of thin air? And it was the exact amount that I dreamt. And there was a stillness in the process. And it was the exact date that she was writing the check. So this is proof that that stillness, that weird day where you feel like everything stops and you feel alone and you feel nervous, this is when it's materializing. And then there's lag time. I had a couple days in between that stillness to when I got the check. There's lag time, and then the universe makes you bump into it. It starts calling you to it. My mom was literally saying out of nowhere, "Hey, Michelle, you need to come get your card." I'm like, "What card?" So that's when the universe is bringing you to your desire. And sometimes it brings you to it or it brings it to you. So you just have to be open and say, "Yes, okay, mom, I'll come over," and go receive it. So open up your eyes, ears, and hearts to this message. If you are in the stillness right now, if you feel like everything has stopped, you feel alone, hold the line. Your manifestation is materializing right now. And you have a little bit of lag time. So don't freak out. Don't let your vibration lower just because of the stillness. And open your eyes, ears, and hearts to any invitations that are coming your way, because your manifestation is about to arrive when you're experiencing the stillness. And if you're not experiencing the stillness and you want to, go to bed every single night and start planting a seed of what you want to call in. Like, I just started dancing with the idea of calling in money. I love dancing with money. I think it's so cool how we can manifest it out of thin air. And yes, I love to work for money and I love to use my gifts and get paid for my gifts. But I also think, why not do both? Why can't we do both? And we can. So this is your message, that plant the seed every night before bed, visualize it. I always say, put it on your imaginary whiteboard. The universe will look at the whiteboard as a DoorDash order. It'll pick it up. It'll start moving things. You'll start to see signs, synchronicities. You'll feel like you're in the flow. And then one day that momentum will just stop. And that's when it's dropping into the physical reality. So then it's somewhere in your reality, and then the universe has to move you to it, or it brings it to you. So don't freak out and don't start doing crazy things, because you might move away from it and then it might prolong it finding you. Okay, so be a yes guy or a yes girl and be open to the breadcrumbs that the universe is sending you. And if you need help, I love working one-on-one with people to show them what those breadcrumbs might look like and to show them how their limiting beliefs might be blocking them from putting really big and wonderful things on that imaginary whiteboard. That is your subconscious. Once you can rewire your subconscious, that's when everything in your vortex starts pouring in. All right, lovies, thank you so much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Thank you for supporting my channel and me. And I am sending you so much love. Let's go be super relaxed in the stillness and trust that everything is coming your way. All right, peace out.